Hi, welcome to Morgan Tarot. It's Lisa here, and I'm doing a read for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the beginning of August 2021. I'm going to be doing a 3-card spread as I've been doing with the other zodiac placements currently. I will be pulling for the first card will be what brings you together, the second card will demonstrate what pulls you apart, and the third card will give you advice about what needs your attention in the connection currently. So I'm going to do that as my first 3-card spread in the series. After that, I've got other reads that I'll be doing. The information about that is in the description box below in terms of the other topics that I'll be pulling for. I have started a new channel within the last week or so. It's been a bit over a week now, so I really appreciate all the support I've received so far. I've been overwhelmed by it. I'm just going to go ahead and pull for all of the zodiac signs, and then I'm going to start a series, 3-card series in multiple areas as well as love. So yeah, if you're watching, thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate everyone's support in my new channel. It helps it to grow. And yeah, so I'm going to pull 3 cards using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Then I'm going to clarify using a different deck, using the same deck rather, and then I'm going to pull a card of advice from a different deck, and then an oracle card finishing off. So I'm going to point the camera down. Thank you for tuning in today. Please remember that this is a general read. It's not going to resonate for everybody. If it doesn't, please just check your other placements. Because yeah, quite often if it doesn't resonate with one, it will with another. So I pre-shuffled the deck and had a good think about the energy for Taurus for this month. And I feel like there's a bit of heaviness there for the month. Sorry, the camera's moving. I feel like there is some heaviness there between you and your person. So let's go ahead and see what comes out for you guys. So first card we're pulling for is what brings you guys together? Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. What brings Taurus and their person together? Checking my camera is not moving. What brings Taurus and their person together? Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. Oh, okay. Heavy energies this month, like I've said in previous videos. So we've got the Chariot for what pulls you guys apart. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. And we're finally going to pull what needs your attention. What needs Taurus's attention within this connection with their person? What needs Taurus's attention within the connection? What needs Taurus's attention? August 20. Whoop, too many cards. That one jumped out of the deck. Roll. Okay, we've got the 9 of Cups. Okay, so we have the Chariot, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Why do I feel like this is moving? Apologies if it is. I'm having some issues with my setup at this point in time. It seems to be moving around. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what it's trying to tell us, what this message is trying to convey. So the Chariot, what brings you guys together? Looks like there's been a pretty fast forward moving relationship between you guys. You know, the Chariot speaks about distance, it speaks about travel, and it can be, you know, you could be traveling distantly, internationally. It can also speak to something that's moving really fast, propelling forward. In the traditional deck, it's, you know, a horse-drawn carriage, you know, charting forward, knowing exactly the direction it wants to take and where it's going, having a clear vision. The Chariot in this deck is demonstrated by a character on a motorcycle, so it does embody an energy of, you know, speed. Can be volatility, you know, just moving at a fast forward pace. So it may well be that, you know, you guys came together very quickly. Your connection, you may have met and, you know, fallen in love really quickly, or just gotten together quite quickly after meeting in terms of time. It could be that you were at a distance from each other and perhaps you were traveling and you met this person whilst traveling. But it could also be, yeah, that you guys were at a distance and yeah, there was travel involved. You guys met, or you got together quite quickly, you know, after meeting. So it seems like, you know, it was a passionate, fast moving energy between the two of you. What pulls you apart? The 3 of Pentacles. That's an interesting card, so I'm going to clarify that one in a moment. 3 of Pentacles demonstrates community. It demonstrates working together, collaboration, teamwork. So it's an interesting energy for what pulls you guys apart, although it could very well mean that, because Pentacles are also about, you know, the material world, about our work. It could be that work is what pulls you guys apart. Someone might work too much, might be overworked, and that's affecting the connection between the two of you. Because when someone, you know, does have a bit of a, well, some people can have an actual addiction to working so hard, but when someone overworks within a connection, it often means that they're not present they're not present in the present moment, but they're also physically not present. And when they are present, they're thinking about work, or they're so tired from work that they're not present in that present moment with you. So it can be very difficult. But let's clarify, why is the Three of Pentacles here as what pulls the Taurus and their person apart for August 2021? Why is Three of Pentacles here? I really feel like this camera is moving. I'm certain that it is. Oh my goodness. All right, why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus, August 2021? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for August 2021? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Not too many cards. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Taurus and their person? We've got 1, 2 cards. Alright, we'll take both of them. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups and the 5 of Swords. This is moving. Okay, so the Ace of Cups and the 5 of Swords to clarify the Three of Pentacles. Now, as I said, the Three of Pentacles can demonstrate someone that is hardworking. They may work somewhere where they work with a community of people or a team of people that need to work together to achieve a shared goal. But if we're talking about, if we're clarifying it and looking at the reason this is maybe affecting your connection and pulling you guys apart, 5 of Swords is an energy of conflict and drama, of someone, you know, involved in a battle, and then, you know, after battle, others are hurt by the battle and you need to move away, and are left behind, are feeling, you know, betrayed, hurt, because Swords can demonstrate, you know, an energy of obviously conflict, but also verbal conflict, like confrontation, verbal abuse, that kind of thing as well. But yeah, 5 of Swords generally speaks to conflict and chaos. So it could be that this person works in an environment where there is a bit of drama and conflict going on, which actually also takes a toll on them because they work a lot, but they also have a lot of conflict in their work environment. Perhaps the people they work with, even there could be drama with those people, particular people. And then the Ace of Cups is generally, you know, represented in a positive light in regards to, you know, someone who, aces are about new opportunities, you know, divine opportunities, and the Ace of Cups is a divine opportunity of love, generally speaking. So it could be, because it's clarifying the Three of Pentacles, it could be that that this person has been offered a love opportunity elsewhere, and that's caused conflict and chaos with the 5 of Swords here, and, you know, you feel like you maybe are being cut out by this person. And the Three of Pentacles can also speak to someone meeting another love opportunity at work. Now that it's kind of just come to light, now that I've looked at the other energies, there's definitely something going on here with love, an opportunity of love in the workplace, and the 5 of Swords is representing, you know, drama. It could be causing drama in the workplace, could be causing drama in, well, it's definitely going to be causing drama in your connection. I feel like this is what could possibly be coming towards you guys. Now, before I started the read, I did have an energy of there being some conflict within this connection. I'm not sure if I said that now, but I was meditating on the energy and shuffling, and I just had this feeling that there was something not quite right within the connection with you and your person, but I hoped to be wrong. Okay, so let's just clarify a little bit further, because I don't want to say something like that and then, you know, leave it at that. Let's just Because we do have a very single energy here with what needs your attention. It may be that this is actually a breakup situation. I hate to say that kind of thing, but let's just clarify a little bit further. Yeah, it's not a nice energy to read, really, having to tell people this kind of thing. That maybe, you know, their partner may be having a relationship with someone they met at work. All right, let's get just one more card of advice or whatever comes out from Spirit. Am I on the right track here in regards to what I'm speaking about? Nine of Swords. Okay, that is someone having some sleepless nights. Feel like that's you. You're really hurt by this information that may have come to light for you. Now, obviously, this isn't going to resonate for everyone. Might be resonating for a very small margin of people, but, you know, that's what we do. We read for the general, the collective, and, you know, for those that it does resonate with, please take this as your guidance and advice. If it doesn't, obviously, you can move along and check another reading out. Don't want you to take on anything that isn't, you know, resonating with you. So, you know, if your partner, if you don't have any concerns about your partner at work or any knowledge about a connection they may have at work or drama that's happening at work or a relationship that might be developing at work with someone that you feel like they might be seeing too often or speaking to too often, this isn't going to resonate for you. So if, you know, if this is resonating, we'll keep tuning into the story. You know, it seems that, you know, you may be having sleepless nights about this connection. Very concerned that there is something amiss, something is happening that you may not be fully aware of yet. You may only know bits and pieces. You may be starting to speculate or just starting to feel like there's something else going on here. But yeah, I didn't see that energy at first, but when I clarified it with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups, it looks like there is another opportunity happening for them in the workplace, which is causing conflict and drama within your connection. Because you might be starting to doubt them and question them, and there might be some mistrust and, you know, tension in the air between the two of you. And there's definitely now, as I'm seeing with the third card to clarify the energy, is that, you know, sleepless nights kind of tells me that, yeah, someone is very worried about this being an infidelity situation. And then if we look at the third card, what needs your attention, that is a very single energy. The Nine of Cups is all about someone who has everything that they need within themselves. They'll have lots of self-love, they're abundant, they are doing well in life financially, in terms of work, career. They're well respected by other people and well liked. And they're just a really stable, independent, solid energy that doesn't necessarily need anyone in and of them. They're completely content in and of themselves, in their own company, in their own, foundations. They don't need anyone else. So it could be that you're starting to have that kind of, I feel like you are a very, powerful, strong individual, and you don't need another person. No one should really need someone else to fill us up, to fill our cup of love, but it's nice to have that as a bonus, you know. So that 10th cup would be nice, obviously, ideally, to have that stability and commitment with someone you love, but at the same time, you need to not forget that if it's not serving you and it's not for your highest good, and you're not evolving and ascending and and getting to high levels of vibration, then it may not be for you. If it's causing you a lot of heartache and stress, this person may well be having an affair. So this tells me, this card coming in this position for what needs your attention is that, you might need to reflect on this and look a bit deeper, perhaps gather more information about what's happening before you jump to conclusions. Obviously, if this is not something that you are fully sure of at this point, I'd be doing some research and information, finding out if, you are getting the right feelings here and the right information from people, or however you're finding out about this. And I feel like this is a very single energy that, you may well feel very single right now because this person works a lot, and they may be, something else might be flourishing for them at work, which is taking them away from this connection, and you're feeling single anyway. But the advice from Spirit, it seems, is that what needs your attention is having I guess self-love, self-care. Self-care is really important right now if you are going through a situation that's really challenging and causing sleepless nights. Take care of yourself, Taurus. Please take care of yourself. Let's get a card of advice from a different deck. We have the Lightseer's Tarot deck. Can we have a card of advice for Taurus and their person? Card of advice about this situation. I'm not going to take that one yet. All right. Card of advice about this situation for Taurus. This confusing situation for them in terms of their love situation. Oh, the Six of Wands. Wow, okay. Six of Wands is actually a card of victory. That is a card of someone who is on the stage, the lights are shining on them, and they are so happy and whatever they've been wishing for has come to fruition for them. The lights, you know, they could be in the public eye even. You know, they're on a stage and there's a crowd in front of them cheering and waving. Now, this represents victory in any deck. So, yeah, if this is a card of advice for you, it seems that you're going to be victorious. Whatever happens in this situation, you are going to be coming out victorious. You know, you are going to, whatever happens here, you're going to be okay. So, you know, you're either going to be really happily single and find the right person that can give you that 10th cup, because you have all 9 cups all by yourself. You don't need anyone else. You have self-love and self-care. Or you're going to resolve this situation. It may be that, you know, it doesn't eventuate, this situation at work. It may be that this, you know, you have a conversation with this person and they reduce the amount that they're working, if it is a connection, if it is a problem of them working too much, which is causing you a lot of stress. And you want to rekindle, you know, your love with this Ace of Cups. It might just be that you want to rekindle things between the two of you because they are working so much, which is causing you a lot of stress, or because they are having a lot of dramas at work, which is impacting your connection, which could be the Five of Swords energy. So we're just not exactly sure what this drama and conflict at work is, but it seems like there's something that stems from where they go to work, which is causing you sleepless nights. But the advice from Spirit is hang in there, because you will be victorious regardless of what's happening in this situation. Victory is coming your way, so you will be happy. You've got the Nine of Cups here as what needs your attention, so it may be that you need to connect in with yourself again, find that self-love and that you know, that permission to let something go if it's not serving you, or have this situation resolved and, you know, get that 10th cup eventually. Victory. All right, I'm going to pull you one card of advice from the Oracle deck. I've got the the Tarot, Alice in Wonderland Tarot Oracle deck. Sorry, it's the Oracle deck, not Tarot. So used to saying Tarot. Let's get one card. We do have one that came out quite quickly. Okay. This one is okay. This one is quite interesting. It's actually completely resonating with what I've just said. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Okay, so the card we've got is number 7. Number 7, investigate. Okay, so it says look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. Now, if that doesn't connect with what I've just been talking about, then, oof, you know, I don't know what does. So this is basically saying that advice from the Oracle and from Spirit is you need to investigate this situation. Whatever is happening between you and your person that seems amiss in this connection, there needs to be an investigate. You need to look into this. As I said, you need to gather more information, find out if this is correct. This is exactly confirming, you know, my doubts at the beginning of this read. I felt like something was amiss in this connection. And I hoped that I was going to be wrong, but it seems that, you know, some of the cards we have here shows there is something of concern when we clarify the Three of Pentacles, which initially came out quite innocent, but with clarifiers it came in as an energy of something that's causing a lot of chaos and conflict between the two of you. It seems like there's a love opportunity in there, and I've connected it with the Three of Pentacles, which is quite often my finding someone at work love kind of card. Yeah, and I hope to be wrong, obviously, but yes, either way, you know, you're going to investigate, find out more information before you come to any conclusions. Don't go and ruin something that's perfectly fine if, you know, it just needs some talking through and it's not necessarily someone else involved. Please do investigate, ask the questions, and definitely think before acting. However, whatever happens, you are going to be victorious. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it wasn't a really positive message, but you know, what comes out, and I'm just always going to be telling the truth in terms of what energies I see in front of me and what I feel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.